Okay, man, just about 2 minutes later, I'm heading into another one. This one is also from that mixed bag that I got at the co-op from Rock River Farms. Uh, it's a pale yellowish green, but it's got a good blush of a nice rich purple on well over 3/4 of the surface area, as you can see. So I'm going to give this bad boy a try. It's another one that intrigued me. When I was picking out the package of these today, I made sure to look through all of the ones and find a good blend. There's quite a few orange and red ones in here. Another one similar. It's probably the same one as this one, just doesn't have any of the purple on it. It has a faint blush of orange, and it's that pale green yellow. But anyway, I'm trying the greenish yellow undertone with the mostly purple surface. It's a nice color, decently small. Break off the crown, and here I go. You know, it kind of texture-wise on the surface kind of got bumps on it, kind of like those other ones did. So I'm guessing this one's going to be about the same hotness, but I could be wrong. Only way to find out is to try it, right? Right off the bat, I noticed a little more pungent undertone of the pepper flavor. Faintly flowery almost. I like the flavor of this one a little better. Still got bitterness to it though. Almost tastes like a wine or something. Maybe not quite that. But raspberry. That's kind of what I was thinking. Excuse me. Swallowed a little funky. Burning right here. This one's a bit hotter. My tongue is already on fire. Wow. Feel a buzzing, burning right here. It's almost cool-like sensation. My tongue is really burning. Faint sweating. Nasal drainage. Mucus and drool starting up. Lips are burning a little bit. Head's starting to feel a little light. Wow. Oh. Faint sweatingness. Lightheaded. Good burn all along the perimeter of my tongue. A little bit of the hands tingling too. Heart rate feels like it's picking up just a bit. This one might be just about as warm overall as the Cayenne, but it's a smaller size, I think. Not as much surface area of hotness. My hands are tingling. Fuzziness. Feeling a little bit floaty. All over in the tongue, burning. Lips are numbing a little bit. Right on this side, on the bottom, and right here in this region. From my mouth, not really. When I stop, it's kind of like the cayenne, where almost like a pulsating in the region where my mouth is inside my head. A little bit of tingling now right here. A little fuzziness right here on the side of my neck, toward the back a little bit. Definitely warm near my scalp, through my hair. Not quite as sweaty as it was with the cayenne, but still good amount of burn. As far as the pain sensation of the burning, my tongue suffered the most of this. As you keep hearing me going. Back of my throat's a little tingly still. That has a good bite to it. If the other ones look kind of similar, or any indicator, this other one, the yellowish green. Here, I'll even show it to you actually. It looks like this. Looks very similar with the crown and the background color of the yellowish green. That one just got a little bit of a orangish reddish faint blush right there, right here. That one's probably going to end up being a little hot too. Really glossy skin, bumps, almost pimple-like bumps on it. Very firm. So they're pretty fresh too, which is a good sign. That means the capsaicin content is probably going to be preserved pretty faithfully to what it was when it was harvested. Ooh. Feel a little jitteriness right here when I breathe in. Yeah, buzziness all in here, kind of fuzzy almost. Not like with the cayenne where it was feather-like sensation. Well, I'm getting a little bit of that fuzziness right here. My throat feels almost like a bitter-like sensation when I breathe in right here. Not really burning anymore. I feel all in here. Buzzing-like sensation. Kind of fuzzy. That's the predominant sensation in the background of all this burning. When I stop and tune out the burning for just a moment, I feel in my face and in my side of my neck fuzziness. That's the best way to describe it. Almost like, not quite sand-like, but akin to sand, like soft sand, as it were. Very different sensation than the cayenne. Pleasant burn. It was a little intense there in the back of my throat for a brief, like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But my tongue on fire for 4 or 5 minutes. It's subsiding now, but it's still there. My lips feel faint warmth, even still right here on either side of my lips, but it's not like a burning. Nasal passages are pleasantly clear. Running a little bit still. Ooh, got a chill. Different. It might be partially because I'm a little cold, but whatever it might be, it's subsiding now. That was a good one. Yeah, it had that raspberry flavor at the beginning. I was trying to place it. It kind of slowly blossomed into the raspberry flavor. It was almost like a wine flavor. I'm not a wine expert, so I couldn't say what kind of wine, but I'd say like a red wine type flavor. And then as the hotness started kicking in, it blossomed into a raspberry flavor. It was a good flavor. I just wish the bitterness hadn't been so strong. It wasn't very sweet. Most of these peppers are green or a pale yellow. There are a few, half a dozen or so, that are orange and red. So we'll try those ones out and see how those go. I'm getting the chills now. This one was quite hot. Strong tongue burn. And back of the throat a tiny bit for a few minutes. 2 or 3 minutes, I think. Yeah. But in any case, good raspberry flavor, but a little too bitter. Not too bad though. The essential flavor was good, but compromised a little bit by the bitterness. It was quite a decent burning and fuzziness in the head. Not quite as pronounced as the cayenne, but definitely a little more of an endorphin rush overall than any of the other ones, with the exception of the cayenne. Even the poblano, it was hot, but I never got this kind of sensations and physiologically. So, yeah, not too bad. Decently strong bite. Raspberry flavor was good. Again, a little too bitter.